Welcome you back to this maths class. This is Maths Made Too Easy, where we teach for you to understand and to be able to pass your exam. Today we want to look at this question. The question says we should use standard form and table to find the logarithm of this. Our interest today mostly is to look at logarithm of numbers that are less than 1. We have been talking about logarithm of numbers that are greater than 1. And as a way of recap, we will do this, the first one and the second one. That is logarithm of numbers that are greater than 150. What I have done here is to extract portion of the logarithm table that is needed for me. So when you are given question, just open your logarithm table and find the relevant aspect. Now, since you are asked to find the logarithm using the standard form, the first thing is that we take this one to standard form. Then we now define the logarithm table. So the standard form must be conformed to this. A multiplied by 10 raised to the power n, where a is between 1 and 10. The meaning of that is that this 51.92 must be between 1 and 10. And this is 51. It's greater than 10. So what we are going to do is just move this point here, and it becomes 5.1. And by moving the point here, you have divided by 10. So you now put a 5.1. Now, you have divided by 10 here. To make sure you retain the same number, you must multiply by 10. So this is 10. So the integer here is 1, because 10 raised to the power 1 is 10. So after that, you find the characteristics of this number. How do you get that? You count the number of digits before this point. This is 1. From 1, take away 1. That is 0. So your logarithm will start with 0 point. Now look for 51 under 9, difference of 2. This is 51 under 9, difference of 2. So you have 7152 plus 2, making 7154. So then you now have 10 raised to the power 1 here. So they have the same base. So you write this one down. Add this and this. That's 1.7154. And that's all. For the second one, it's already conformed to this arrangement in that your A is between 1 to 10, which is 5. Now, you now say 5. So the same thing multiplied by 10 raised to the power 0. Because 10 raised to the power 0 is 1. So you have maintained this number. So you now say 10. Find the characteristics of this 5. This is 1 digit. From 1, take away 1. You have 0. Now look for 51 under 9, difference of 2. 51 under 9, difference of 2. That's 7154. Because you are going to add this difference with this one. 7154. So, and that's all. That's how to do that. Now, let's now go to the main business. Logarithm of numbers that are less than 1. The first thing is that we take this number to standard form. And in standard form, this A must be between 1 and 10. And this is less than 1. Is 0.05192, less than 1. So what you will do is you shift this one 1, 2 to make it to be 5. And that's 5.192 times. Now, you have increased this number greatly. So you have to decrease it. You have multiplied it by 1, 2. That's 100. So now you divide it by 100. And by dividing by 100, that is 10 raised to the power minus 2. Now, find the characteristics of this. The characteristics of 5, this is 1. And then, since it is 1, remove 1 from 1. That is 0 point. Now look for 51 under 9, difference of 2. 51 under 9, difference of 2. That's 7154. Then multiply by 10 raised to the power minus 2. So this is now equal to, now you add this and this together. If you add this one and this together, so this one becomes bar 2.7154. What you have done is you just add 2 to this 0, become 2. But it's not ordinary 2, it's minus 2. That's why I put bar 2. So this is the logarithm for numbers that are less than 1. Now, so let's look at the f part. Now, here, this number is far less than 1. And then what are you going to do to conform to this? Where is between 1 and 10. So let's see. This, we can put our point here to make 5.1. And to put our point here, it means you have multiplied by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 raised to the power 5. So this is 5. So by writing this one, you have multiplied by 10 raised to the power 5. But to maintain the same number, you have to divide by 10 raised to the power 5. So that's why you have minus 5 here. So you now go to your table, logarithm table. What is the characteristics of this? This one digit before this decimal point. 1 minus 1 is 0. So it will start with 0 point. For 51 under 9 difference of 2. 51 under 9 difference of 2. That's 7154. 7154. And multiply by this. Now, this is the same base here. So you can add this and this. You have to add this and this, so that will become bar 5. If you add this to this is 0, bar 5, then 0.7154. So this is what you are looking for. So this is what we are looking for. So we have bar 5.7154.